Hello, everybody. So I'm going to do a little series here. It's going to be broke up over several different videos, but the whole goal is to answer questions that have been posed to us over the years, maybe frequently, maybe years ago, and answer them. It's one of the things that I believe education is the key to a lot of what we're working on. And so if I can answer these questions and put some of these concerns to bed, I'm all about that. So with that being said,
Welcome to Colonize the Ocean podcast, where we discuss oceanic colonization, exploration, and education with your hosts Adam Jewell and Brendan Traxler.
another concern I think that pops up is hurricanes. Anytime you're dealing with anything in the water, especially in the ocean, you have to think about those. And I'll tell a story that it's been probably a decade ago, that Aquarius, which is an underwater science research laboratory located several miles off the coast of Florida, it's about 66 feet underwater, so about 20 meters, that it got a hurricane went over it and it actually slightly damaged it at that depth. So it is a concern. It was a huge hurricane, so it was abnormal. Other hurricanes have gone over and not affected it per se, but it brings up the question is what do you do? Because you don't always predict on where hurricanes are going to be, especially if you're looking at the Caribbean or someplace along those lines. So there's two avenues to go. One, you put them in places where they're typically not hurricanes. The closer to the equator you get, the less of a chance you've got that happening. So that is number one. Or you make it so that you can move the habitat in that case. And that's one of the design elements that ASE is working on, is to make it so that it can be moved temporarily if need be, primarily for the reasons for repairs or different challenges that may arise, but also as a backup for having to move the thing. So those are a couple of different ways you can address this. Or I guess the third one is to go deep, and you have to be at least, I would think at least if that one at 66 feet damaged it, probably at least 100 foot underwater.